Saturday evening, everybody. David Paul with you in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. And what you're looking at is a map of the United States, and I've put up all the winter weather advisories, watches, warnings for freezing rain and hard freezes and sleet and blizzard. In fact, the orange right in here, that's a blizzard warning for South Dakota, northern Iowa, portions of Minnesota and Nebraska as well. Pink area is a winter storm warning. It does include a little sliver of northeast Texas, including Tyler. They may see 2 or 3 inches of sleet and snow and ice by the time Monday is all said and done. But that's where the cold air is. This is all a result of air that came out of Siberia across the Arctic Circle, and now it's pushing down across the lower 48 and into Houston. The leading edge of it will get here on Sunday morning, early tomorrow morning. For southeast Texas, we do have one advisory of issue, and that is a winter weather advisory for counties to the north and west of the Houston area, all the counties in purple. That is where we have a chance of seeing a little bit of freezing rain and sleet. And that possibility will happen during a window of time between 6 p.m. Sunday, so tomorrow evening, and 6 p.m. Monday evening. 24 hours in there where we have a chance of seeing a little bit of sleet and freezing rain. This could cause a little bit of ice to form on those exposed bridges and overpasses. The surface street should be fine. Notice how Harris County is not included in that, but you get on 59 north of the Woodlands, north of Kingwood, and you got a chance for a little bit of icing up there as you head up toward Livingston. North of Spring, up I-45, you begin to see at least a slight chance for a little icing on bridges and overpasses. Same story, 290 out west of Waller, out toward Brenham into Washington County and beyond. That's where you may see some icing. Also, I-10 west of Katy, out towards Sealy and Columbus and past it all the way to Schulenburg, you could see a little bit of icing on bridges and overpasses. This is going to be Monday. So again, what I just said, 6 p.m. Sunday to 6 p.m. Monday is when that window of time occurs. Light freezing rain and sleet. What comes down looks like it's going to be very, very light. So I think the overall threat is low, but we have to watch it very carefully. A little burst of heavier freezing rain could cause a problem in 1 or 2 spots. Again, the bridges and overpasses are going to be susceptible. We'll take a look at that icing forecast in just a moment. Let's talk about the cold air and the freeze line forecast first of all. So this is Sunday, 7:30 in the morning, and the freeze line extends from Katy to just north of Spring to Cleveland. Everybody north and west of there is at or below freezing Sunday morning at 7:30. Houston's above freezing tomorrow morning at 38. That's where we begin the marathon at 38 degrees, a cold, breezy marathon on Sunday. Freeze line backs up but doesn't exit. You stay at or below freezing Huntsville, Navasota, Brenham as we head through Sunday afternoon. Everybody else may get above freezing for a little bit, and then Sunday night into Monday morning, the freeze expands. There's your freeze line by Monday morning, with Houston proper getting very close to the freezing mark of 33, but everybody north of that is going to be at or below freezing. Liberty 30, Rosenberg, Richmond, Sugar Land 32, El Campo 31, Katy 30, Waller 27, Huntsville 25. That's the light freeze. That's the light freeze morning. I haven't got to the hard freeze yet. Monday, 5:30 in the morning. Okay, let's talk about what we think may happen as far as icing conditions go. This is Sunday morning. It's getting cold, but no precip, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy skies. We go into Sunday night, early Monday morning around midnight. That's when the models are beginning to show this chance for a frozen mix. Some snow on the Red River. This is sleet, freezing rain along I-20 south to Lufkin and Tyler, and then Houston, that would be cold rain Sunday night into early Monday morning. Going to 6 a.m. Monday morning, and again, most of the sleet, freezing rain is north and west of Houston, but we could see a little bit of sleet or freezing rain even a little further south. So it's something we're going to watch very, very, very carefully. If you are planning on going up to Dallas up here, especially I-20 between Dallas and Shreveport, I think you may have some icing issues there as we go through the day on Monday. That's the area most likely, I think, to see some heavier icing. That's why, as I mentioned, they're in that winter storm warning up here. Here's Monday at 2 in the afternoon. Cold rain for Houston. Sleet, freezing rain north of about the Conroe area is what this low-res GFS model suggests. We'll look at the high-res in a second. This is 8 p.m. Monday. Still a slight chance. What there is of this is beginning to exit by Monday evening, so the winter weather advisory is going to dissipate, and then we go into Tuesday morning, and we're done with the winter weather. It heads east, but it gets very, very cold going into Tuesday morning. And I wanted to back up and show you. Bear with me for just a moment. I want to make sure we show how cold this is going to get as we head into Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. So, okay, here we are Monday afternoon once again. So Monday by 3:30 in the afternoon, we get cold and we stay cold. Houston, by Monday afternoon, we drop back below freezing. As we head into Tuesday morning, that freeze line heads out into the Gulf of Mexico. So Tuesday morning is our first hard freeze, with Houston proper at 22. That's inside the loop. Richmond, Rosenberg, Sugar Land, Missouri City, 21. Liberty, Mont Belvieu, 19. Mont Belvieu, 22. Spring, 19. Huntsville, 16. Navasota, 16. 24 or below is going to be your hard freeze criteria. Even Angleton down to 21, Bay City 19. This is a wind-driven cold air mass, so it's not radiational cooling, it's wind-driven, so the cold air is being blown all the way to the coast. Even Galveston is below freezing, below 30. You're at 27. Tuesday morning is very cold. Tuesday afternoon, almost no one gets above freezing. In fact, the forecast here has even Galveston saying below freezing during the day on Tuesday. So 24, 36 hours below freezing for a lot of the area. Wednesday morning at 8 a.m., maybe even a harder freeze. Galveston 25, Houston 19, Conroe 13, Huntsville 13. Bitterly cold with a light north breeze. That's Wednesday morning. So Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning are our two cold mornings for hard freeze. We want to make sure you have the exposed faucet wrapped up with a towel. Make sure your valves, that PVC valve that comes out of the ground, if you have a sprinkler system, is wrapped up and warm as possible, protected from the cold. And again, we walked you through this. That's the beginning of our chance for light sleet or freezing rain. Monday, 6 a.m. in the morning, going to Monday, 2 in the afternoon. Freezing drizzle most likely north of Houston. Monday, 8 p.m., it begins to taper off. Northeast, Lufkin to Tyler, still a chance for freezing drizzle. Then by Tuesday evening, that threat is coming to, by Tuesday morning, that threat is coming to an end. Here's a closer view on our high-res model, closer view at our area. And what you're going to see is the pink, that's the chance for a little bit of freezing rain or sleet. That's the ice. That's the color we're looking for. And we head into Monday morning at 5 a.m. and maybe a few pockets of sleet or freezing drizzle. And this high-res model has it a little further south, even Chambers County getting a chance. But when you see the model with this type of display where there's a lot of space in between these little chances for sleet, it means the model is suggesting that what falls, if anything does, is going to be very, very light. In fact, a lot of that may be so light that it evaporates before it even reaches the ground. So we're not expecting any type of heavy accumulation. If we get any accumulation, it would be in our north and west counties, and then it would be a 1/10 of an inch or less. And I think maybe even a 1/10 of an inch is generous. So we're hoping for and looking like this is going to be very, very light. You see the light nature of this. Monday, 9 a.m., Monday morning, could be a little bit of sleet and freezing rain. By noon, a smattering of sleet and or freezing rain. But again, very, very light. And I'm not overly concerned about a whole lot of problems. I'm cautiously optimistic we won't have a lot of bridges and overpasses that get ice on them. But again, you get north and west of Houston and you've got a chance of seeing a little bit of icing on bridges and overpasses, and then what falls will end by Monday in the evening, 4 p.m., and the winter weather advisory will then expire at 6 p.m. So Sunday, breezy and cold, 36 in the morning with a north wind at 10 to 15, 38 by noon. Maybe we reach 40, maybe we don't. Depends on if we get any sun, real sunshine or not. It's going to be mostly cloudy. The extended, again, Monday, very cold. Sleet or ice is possible. Temps struggle to get above freezing. Tuesday, 19. I've got 35 Tuesday. We may not get above freezing in some spots on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, again, another hard freeze. So 2 nights of hard freeze, Tuesday and Wednesday morning. Temperatures finally moderate as we head into Thursday, and then we actually get another front. We get another freeze Friday morning and Saturday morning, but not a hard freeze. So a lot of cold weather coming up beginning in about 10 hours from now. That front coming through around 5 a.m. on Sunday morning. That's when the thermometer will begin to drop. That's where we stand. We'll have a complete live update. I'll update the models. We'll take another look at the high-res model. It's going to update one more time before the 10 o'clock news. So we'll see you live on KHOU 11 News at 10 o'clock for another complete update.